Hey pinball fans, we are back sooner than expected because we have a lot of news and topics to cover.
We will have a Pinball M table to show you, Mel will give you an update on future products, and we will recap the full scale of the May 16 update.
So without further ado, welcome for the first time in the Pinball Bites Budapest office, Mel Kirk. Hey Mel, it's great to have you here in the Budapest office for the Pinball Bites, your first appearance. What kind of updates do you have for us on the Zen front?
I've got a lot of updates for you today. I think we're going to talk about our roadmap, what you can expect for 2024, some big changes, some new announcements, lots of games we're working on, and I think probably stuff that you guys have been hoping to hear for a while.
Yeah, sounds awesome. So you must have had an interesting GDC this year.
Yeah, GDC was certainly interesting. It happened right after news came out that Saber Interactive was separating from Embracer Group. Of course, Zen was positioned under Saber within Embracer. We are staying with Embracer, which we're actually very happy about. And with that comes some changes and some things that will be happening here at Zen that I think are positive. Along those lines, we're making changes to Pinball FX. There's going to be some business model changes. One, coins are going to be disappearing. You're not going to be actually able to purchase coins. And that does include the Pinball Pass. We are going to remove that from Pinball FX going forward. It didn't materialize. It didn't become what we wanted it to be. I have a lot more I can say on that later on, but we're just trying to give you an heads up right now that these are two significant changes to the game.
So Mel, we have been getting a lot of questions and requests about Williams Pinball. Do you have an update on these tables?
What's Williams Pinball?
Who knows?
Guys, of course, we're working on a ton of Williams Pinball. There's going to be one pack releasing at the end of this year. I know some of you were expecting 2 packs this year, but due to our restructure and changes to our pipeline, the best we can do this year is the 1 pack. It will be 3 tables. And then for next year, I'm hoping that we can bring some of the big remaining third-party games. I'm working on licensing for some big ones, and I'm very confident it's going to get done. We're going to get those out, so thank you for your patience with Williams. And we're having more Williams news as this Pinball Bites goes on.
Another big ask after Star Wars Pinball VR is, are we working on another VR game?
Yeah, that's a great question. Obviously, we hear from our players that once they play in VR, they don't want to play any other way. And once Pinball FX came out, of course, everyone says, where's the VR version of this? So I'm happy to officially confirm today that we are working on a large-scale VR project. We are partnered up with Meta, and I expect this to release sometime in the next, 10, 12-ish months, somewhere in that time frame. And I was actually just playing it before I came in here, and it is really, really cool. The features we have, how expansive it is, seeing Williams games in VR. Yeah, Williams games are coming. There's a second Williams mention. It's going to be cool. I know players, I know you'll all be excited about it. And I think we're going to, we have a screen to show you. It'll be up over my face right now, maybe. But yeah, it's happening.
Sounds great. So in the online pinball community and on the Pinball Expo, we got asked a lot of times, when is mobile pinball coming? Is it coming?
It is. It's coming, and yeah, I've heard the request as well. So today I'm really happy to confirm that Zen Pinball World is in development for iOS and Android. Brand new mobile pinball experience from Zen. We have learned a lot about mobile over the last couple of years, developing Zen Pinball Party for Apple Arcade, recently Pinball Masters for Netflix, hoping to take some of those learnings and the accessibility that we've been able to build into those games to our new app. And we're gonna keep it simple and straightforward, no freemium monetization gimmicks. So we just hope to be like pure, honest pinball experience on mobile, on the go. Should be a lot of fun.
We've been hearing your requests on Pinball FX and Pinball M to update them on the Switch. Mel, do you have any news about that?
Yeah, so Nintendo Switch is a very important audience for us, and we want to support players there. We are definitely committed to this. We have big updates that are being worked on. While I don't have release dates for you right now, I can tell you Pinball FX and Pinball M are going to be supported long-term. Graphical updates, stability, optimizations, this is all included. And of course, day 1 table releases. So Universal TV Classics and Pacific Rim are both coming day and date with other platforms. So Nintendo Switch players, we love you.
So there is a major sporting event happening in Europe this year, which provides a perfect opportunity to release a classic Zen table. Do you know which is it, Mel?
Are you talking about the Euro Cup? Are we talking about a little soccer or football?
Soccer or football, yeah.
Okay, that's right. Super League Football is coming back to Pinball FX.
At this level, there are no easy games, but I don't see anything else other than a victory here today.
They truly have mastered that skill. Effective cross into the area. Beautiful passage of play there.
Good work in midfield has put them on the attack. That's a goal!
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful finish!
May 16th on all platforms where Pinball FX lives, and something very special. Thank you for letting me do all the good stuff. Okay, as our gift to you and as a big thank you for bearing with us for all of Pinball FX, we're gonna give away Super League Football for free for a week. So from May 16th to 23rd, go into Pinball FX, you'll find Super League Football, download it, it's free. So I hope you all enjoy it, and you'll see Zen FC back on the field. Some of our faces, it's gonna be funny.
Indeed.
It's fun. It is funny to see our faces on that table, I gotta say.
It's great. So that was a big chunk of updates. Thank you, Mel, for providing all the details and all the background information on Zen, and thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it's always fun to be here in the studio together. The creative juices just flow. I mean, we're working on so many awesome projects. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go jump back into the VR game. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm coming with you.
All right, see y'all.
To reiterate on what Mel said, Pinball Coins and Pinball Pass will be phased out of the game.
New Pinball Coin purchases won't be available starting August 2024, and the option to spend these coins and to buy a Pinball Pass will end in December 2024.
So currently owned Pinball Coins can be spent until the December 2024 date, and Pinball Pass subscriptions will be supported until their expiration.
Let's move to another important matter, one that our longtime Facebook follower Sean has been asking ever since December.
Which is, what is the deal with the Pinball M table that we have shown as an Xbox demo? Is it still coming? The answer is, yes it is! And we have a trailer and the release date to show right now.
Put on the mask and rev the chainsaw. Leatherface returns to slaughter in pinball form.
Aim your shots and use your skills to take out your victims one by one in one of the most brutal pinball tables ever created.
Our designers did not hold back, and this table is as twisted as the legendary character.
You can flesh start and slay now when Texas Chainsaw Massacre Pinball arrives to PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Nintendo Switch and the Epic Games Store on June 6th.
Tell us what you think in the comments below or on any of our social channels. Ed Games has released another one of our digital packs to their store.
Star Trek Pinball arrived April 17th, with many more to follow. The Ed Games store is quickly becoming one of the best places to play Zen tables.
You can still get physical machines and these new digital tables at edgames.us.
We are only 2 weeks away from the Pinball FX May 16 update, and we have a lot of awesome stuff planned.
Brand new tables are coming in Universal Pinball TV Classics. The tables are filled with original material like voices, characters and music from Xena Warrior Princess, the cast of Battlestar Galactica and the table playfield and music from Knight Rider.
A table jumping out of your screen with action. Pacific Rim Pinball also joins Pinball FX on May 16. If you haven't yet, head on over to Cool Toys channel, who has an exclusive gameplay reveal.
A classic Zen original, Super League Football makes its return, and it is going to be free from May 16 to 23 on these platforms.
New features also arrived to the game, like the XP system, in-game notifications, UI improvements and a brand new pin hall.
A lot of bug fixes and table improvements. We are really looking forward to typing up those patch notes.
Thanks everyone for watching, and remember to mark your calendars right at this moment for May 16 and June 6.
Maybe the biggest Pinball FX feature and content update is coming, so buckle up!